So the road to Rio has begun for you, Bianca. It is now January, so a few months to go. And what sort of schedule do you have, and how do you map that out all the way through to leaving for Rio?
Well, obviously now we've got 8 months to go. Every month counts. Like it starts now. The work doesn't start in July. It all starts now. So everything started like hardcore and stuff. So we're full on at the moment. We're like doing a lot of techniques and trying to get like new development goals involved and a lot of strength work and trying to just get back into the general taekwondo stuff. Trying to get our fitness up. So hopefully the few further months when we get to competition stages, then it'll get more and more sparring and stuff. So and then hopefully it's the games. Sorry, I just need to cough.
So, in terms of competitions, then, how many do you have to do? Are there some that are compulsory, or you've qualified now, so the rest is just a choice between you and your coach? How does that work?
Well, we've got to go to a competition in March called the Dutch Open. It's like an A-class tournament, and then we'll do one in April. And then we have a major competition in May. It'll be our European Championships. So hopefully I'll try and retain my title there, and then that'll be the last one. Then we go to the game. So we haven't got that many, but they're compulsory. So we have to like do it for selection and stuff like that, and other people have to try and qualify. So they're like our main competitions. But realistically, it doesn't really matter what happens there as long as we obviously win the Europeans and obviously win the Olympics. So that's
Yeah.
the plan.
That's the big goal. Okay, so tell us a little bit about, what your training schedule looks like now here in January, how you divide your time, by the time you spend on the mat to the cross training and everything else that you have to do.
At the moment, we do I take one session every morning. We do like a little bit every other day of taekwondo, and then in the evening we do S&C. Each session is about 2 hours every time. We get the weekend off at the moment, but I reckon in further down the line we won't be getting that off. So at the moment it's like one taekwondo in the morning, then S&C in the afternoon. So like we get like the maximal strength of we can.
S&C is?
S&C is strength and conditioning. It's our weight program. Like we do mainly more weights than cardio and stuff because in the taekwondo we get enough cardio in that session.
Right, and obviously nutrition is important, and putting all the other pieces together, you have to be pretty disciplined now with your lifestyle and nutrition, I would imagine. Now it's really hardcore.
Yeah, definitely, especially after Christmas. Everyone went a little bit fatter than they're normally meant to be, but now it's everyone's on it. Everyone's trying to diet, especially like try and come down a bit, like trying to get as lean as we can. So it just gives us that little bit more of a chance. Like it doesn't change dramatically, but if it can give us that 1%, then if that can help me get silver to gold or a medal, whatever, then that's what it takes.
And in terms of the British team, who else would you expect to be on that team with you to Rio, Bianca?
Um, on the team, so far, I've qualified for the plus 67 category. My actual housemate, Jay Jones, who's qualified for minus 57 category. She's actually already Olympic champion in London, so she's trying to go for two. And they've qualified a minus 80 spot kilos. It's Latelo Mohammed qualified the spot, but obviously there's a really good guy as well called David Samsung, so they'll be fighting it off to see who actually goes in the end. So that we've got qualified three at the moment, but this weekend coming up, there's a guy called Mohammed Chow. He's fighting this weekend in our European region to see if he can qualify a space for Rio in the Olympic Games. So yeah, hopefully we can get four, but at the moment there's only three.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so it's pretty much training every day, is it, or do you have a day off at all?
And pretty much training every day through the weekday, but then at the weekend we get a bit of time off. We just got to do a little bit of a recovery session, but then we get Sunday completely off.
Right. All right. Well, it's very exciting, isn't it? Now this final push, the final stretch, the last few months before you get to Rio. Have you been down there before to Rio?
I actually haven't. No, I've never been to Brazil. I think I won't go until the actual time. So I'll go there in the summer. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. Hopefully that will be the once in a lifetime opportunity to visit Brazil. Well, you're going to come back and give us regular updates, aren't you, on your
Yeah.
road to Rio? That's fabulous. All
Yeah.
right. All right, wonderful. Well, the very best of luck. Stay fit with the training, and I hope it all goes according to plan. And we'll circle back around next month then, Bianca, and get an update from you, okay?
Okay, that's perfect.